Welcome to the Curricular Practical Training tutorial. Please complete this tutorial before contacting the Office of International Education with questions regarding CPT and the application process. Curricular Practical Training, or CPT, is an opportunity for international students in F1 status to receive practical training in their major field of study while pursuing their degree. CPT is an academic program, and the student must earn academic credit for the experience unless the CPT otherwise fulfills the graduation requirement. The training must be an integral part of an established curriculum and is designed to provide students with the opportunity to supplement their coursework with practical application in the field of study. The experience may be paid or unpaid. While some majors or programs offer or even require a specific internship course as part of an academic track, others do not. A student in a program without a specific internship course will be required to enroll in at least one credit of cooperative education for each semester they participate in CPT. Undergraduate students using CPT to fulfill an Engineering Plus requirement may enroll in a 0-credit cooperative education course, but all other students must enroll 4 credit. What you need to know about CPT. CPT authorization is granted by semester and can be renewed if a student continues to meet eligibility requirements. Generally, CPT authorization is limited to part-time, 20 or fewer hours per week during the fall and spring semesters. Full-time authorization, more than 20 hours per week, is allowed during the summer semester and winter break. If a student completes 12 months of full-time CPT, they will not qualify for optional practical training, or OPT, at that degree level. Part-time CPT and fewer than 12 months of full-time CPT should not affect OPT eligibility. A student must have the I-20 with CPT authorization before beginning the practical training experience. Engaging in practical training without authorization is considered a serious violation of status and should be avoided. It may be seen as unauthorized employment by USCIS, which will result in the denial of a reinstatement application and possibly denial of re-entry into the US. Students must continue to enroll in a full course of study while on CPT. While the training may be with a company outside of Wichita, the student must continue to enroll in a full course of study and is subject to the distance learning limit of counting only one online course of up to 3 credit hours towards their full course of study each semester. The training must be with a U.S. employer. Remote training experiences are not prohibited. Cooperative education credits do not receive a letter grade, but rather CR for credit earned or NCR for no credit earned. The Office of International Education reserves the right to deny CPT authorization renewal requests for any student who receives no credit earned for a cooperative education course from a previous term. Students generally must be in good academic standing to receive CPT authorization. Students on academic probation can still request CPT. These requests will be considered on a case-by-case basis. The Office of International Education, the company or organization providing the training, and the student's academic or faculty advisor must all sign the CPT application before CPT can be authorized in CBIS and a new Form I-20 with CPT authorization can be issued. CPT eligibility and requirements. An F1 student becomes eligible for CPT after completing one academic year of full-time enrollment, fall and spring semester, in the U.S. The training must be related to the student's current major. The following students are not eligible for CPT. Students who have not yet completed one academic year of full-time enrollment, fall and spring semester, on the same CBIS record. Eligibility resets if a student leaves the U.S. and re-enters on a new CBIS record. English language students. Students who have violated their F1 status. Students who have completed all degree requirements. Graduate students who have completed all coursework requirements, excluding thesis, dissertation, or equivalent. Some exceptions may exist. If you wish to file an exception, please make that request in the comments section of the CPT web form at the end of this tutorial. You may also consider speaking with an international student advisor about the exception process during open advising, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. The Office of International Education reserves the right to decline CPT renewal requests for any student who does not complete the academic component of their current CPT authorization. For example, receiving a grade of NCR for no credit earned. CPT filing steps. Step 1. Complete the web form at the end of this tutorial to submit your CPT request to the Office of International Education. The web form collects basic information about you, including whether you will need to apply for a Social Security number. Step 2. The Office of International Education will review your request. If we determine you are eligible to apply for CPT, an application will be sent to your @shockers.wichita.edu email account. Step 3. Find a qualifying position. You may contact Shocker Career Accelerator for job search assistance. Step 4. Submit the CPT application to the company or organization providing the training. Your employer will need to sign it and provide details including your position title and proposed start and end dates. Step 5. Submit the CPT application to your academic or faculty advisor. They will indicate which course you should enroll in for the CPT experience. Step 6. Enroll in the CPT course. Keep in mind you must be enrolled in a full course of study for the fall and spring semesters before CPT can be authorized. Step 7. Review and sign page 2 of the CPT application. Email the completed application to iss@wichita.edu. Step 8. International Student Services will verify that you have enrolled in the required CPT course and, for fall and spring semesters, that you are enrolled in a full course of study. We will then update CVIS and email you a new Form I-20 showing your CPT authorization. After receiving the CPT I-20, it is critical that you review the CPT authorization on your Form I-20 to ensure the information is accurate. Students may not begin training until they receive a Form I-20 with CPT authorization and they have reached their start date. An Employment Eligibility Verification or EEV letter will be issued with the CPT I-20 if the student indicates on the CPT web form that they need to apply for a Social Security number. The student should inform the Office of International Education if training ends before the end date listed on the Form I-20. The student is responsible for being aware of the validity dates listed on the Form I-20 and seeking renewal, if desired, by submission of a new CPT application. The start date of CPT authorization cannot be backdated. Please take a moment to review this important information. Thank you for completing the CPT tutorial.